is up, everybody? Squiiddish here. I had a really fucking good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You may or may not agree with the greatness of this idea, but we're gonna do some Sensei Squiiddish Hearthstone. Now, here's what we've done. By my good graces, because I am kind.
He gave me like a little piddly-ass tutorial. This is how you put cards on
She
the field.
did like half of a practice game against the bot just to get the general idea of how Hearthstone works, so you just understand the mechanics. So obviously the next step in Hearthstone will be to build your own deck. So here's what we're gonna do.
Fuck?
You're gonna build a deck, and then you're gonna take it into online play, and you're gonna fight somebody with it.
What?
Is the plan. So pick a class. What do you want to do? I'll just go ahead and tell you the three in the middle I don't have shit unlocked for. So, I mean...
Okay, so I was gonna go Druid, but...
You can go Druid, but that card you just unlocked by playing Druid is the first card I've ever unlocked for Druid. Like,
well, then Shaman.
Shaman it is. Let's go. Now here's how we're gonna do this, because you don't have a single fucking clue what you're doing. Click suggest a card. This is the worst case scenario. So what this is gonna do is this is gonna walk you through sets of 3 cards, and you're gonna use your deep expert knowledge of Hearthstone to determine which of these cards is the most useful to you. And if there's stuff
I don't even fucking know what that middle one means.
I'll explain some stuff to you. Doomhammer's a weapon. You know how when you're playing Dual Rid, you use your class power and it gave you 1 attack?
Yeah.
This weapon gives you 2 attack, but you can use it 8 times. So when you equip the Doomhammer, you get to swing it for 8 turns before it actually breaks. Well, not really, because it also has Wind Fury, which means your hero is allowed to attack twice per turn. So you equip the Doomhammer for 5 mana, and you can swing for 2 twice for 4 turns. Overload, the other mechanic on this screen, means Doomhammer costs 5 mana. Say you're on turn 5, so you have 5 of 5 mana.
Okay.
It also costs you 2 mana next turn. So instead of having 6 mana next turn, you'll only have 4.
Alright.
So that's why 1 mana for 2 damage to 2 enemy minions is okay, because you will be at -2 next turn. If you played this on turn 1, you would have no mana on turn 2. You would just pass. Okay. Unless you had 0 cost cards. Bloodlust is Bloodlust. I don't think you really need any sort of explanation for what Bloodlust does.
Yeah, no. Fuck, I don't know. This thing sounds cool.
Whack people!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
You understand what Overload, Taunt, and Wind Fury are, so...
Yep.
So take your pick.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just literally clicking
All
on
right.
mass cards.
Silence means any effects a minion has. It basically eliminates all text on a minion card. The minion is nothing but attack and health.
Okay.
Everything else about the card is ignored. Any effects on the card, like if you played Rockbiter on somebody and then silenced it, Rockbiter would go away. I don't know why you would ever do that, but Rockbiter would go away, just hypothetically. Any effects on it, any special rules or abilities the card has, all gone. It's just the minion and its attack and health. That's all there is to it. It's real simple. And being a shaman, you can imagine you have some totems.
Yeah.
Like that one right there. Flame Tongue Totem.
Fuck it, I'm gonna click it.
Woo! Earth Elemental Hex or Mantine Totem?
I don't fucking know.
This is how we learn.
0/1 frog.
Yeah, you cast on the enemy's minions. The enemy plays a fucking
That's
super
actually...
beast, you turn into a 0/1 with taunt. You still have to kill it because it's taunt, but it's a 0/1.
I need shit that like does damage. I need minions.
Once you get through the class-specific cards, Shamans don't have a lot of class-specific creatures. The game starts you with Shaman cards for the first like 8 or 10 cards, and then it'll start building your deck up with little creatures into bigger and bigger and bigger creatures. So right now you're just like, what looks cool? It'll build you... This is spells. Once you get past Shaman cards, there's no more spells. There are no generic spells. And he does have some. It's all elementals. Build in a deck.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Build in a deck.
I don't know what freeze does, but I want it.
Oh, freeze means that minion that you freeze, or a hero, can't attack next turn. Guess I should have probably told you that. Row. Oh. Them some good cards. There's a really good card in there. There's a really good card in there.
Is it this one?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you...
Defeats the purpose of Sensei Squiiddish. Yeah, it was that one. That one.
Okay.
I'm glad you have the understanding.
I was gonna say
read.
that one looked good.
Like that card shits out 2/3/2 Taunt Wolves. Like that card is the shit on dude's card. It's beautiful. I think. All right, now we're going into lower cards. So now it's just going into generic creatures. It's gonna give you a couple 2-mana creatures. Yeah, the point of him is if you have a way to silence him. If you can silence that fucker, it's a 4/5 for 2, but it also costs you a silence. So, I mean, that's kind of expensive. Fairy Dragon's actually a really good card.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Oh, well, they do still should throw class cards in here. I've never fucking used this thing before. I don't know how the fuck this works. This thing's stupid. But
I kind of want another Fairy Dragon.
Death Rattle means that'll happen when he dies. So if when Loot Hoarder dies, you draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and say you probably shouldn't get Murloc War Leader. Just throwing that out there. As a,
shouldn't?
Probably should not. Unless you plan on...
Unless I plan on building a Murloc deck.
Unless you plan on, oh god, why? You probably should not pick the Murloc War Leader.
Oh my god, I don't know.
He is a majestic creature. Only in a deck that works for him. That's actually definitely the best card out there. Why with the Murlocs? Why it wants you to build a Murloc? Don't do it. Don't bend to the temptation.
I want to build a Murloc.
You can't. In the random fucking suggestion, you are not going to build a Murloc deck.
Ancient Brewmaster.
So the cool thing about him, obviously, is he bumps a card back in your hand. So not only does it heal to full, if you have a card that has a... Stop with the Murlocs, game! Put him away!
Baby, I want a Murloc in my deck.
Put it away, game! Fucking old Murkai, just rubbing his dick on your cheek, like, play me! Play me! Stop. There's nothing special about the shiny gold card, doesn't it? It looks
I was
really
gonna say, I want to collect it.
It looks majestic. It's just like, it's basically a holographic version of the card.
Nah.
Nosdormu.
What?
Nosdormu.
Oh my god! I love it!
But you've never played this game. That's like the worst.
Do I give a shit? Yes, I do.
Oh god, that's
I do
the
give
worst
a
card you
shit.
could possibly pick.
I want to click it so bad.
You're gonna fucking get shit on if you ever play
I am
him.
gonna.
Nosdormu, stop! Nosdormu, please!
Oh my god, this thing looks so cool.
Oh my
it's like
fucking god, it
anglerfish.
wants to feed you Murlocs.
I want it.
No, stop. Leave the Murlocs alone.
But it looks like a little angler.
Leave the Murlocs alone.
It looks like a little anglerfish.
Stop it. You got Tazdingo. Hell yeah.
What?
Sentient Shield Master. Tazdingo!
Oh, okay.
You'll know. He'll understand, don't worry.
Okay.
Watch, he's not going to say it just because you're new to this game and he doesn't respect you yet. But he's Tazdingo. It's definitely the best one out there. You're making some good picks. I mean, I'm sure half the audience fucking went in the bathroom and cut themselves when you passed up Earth Elemental like 3 times, which is arguably like the single best shaman card in the entire game. And you passed it at least 3 times.
Wow.
Like, I'm sure a lot of people already closed this video and started cutting themselves, but you've made some good choices since then. Game's like, you probably want to have at least... Oh, spell damage? I'm retarded. Do you even have... like, Forked Lightning, Frost Shock, Earth Shock, spells that do damage? It's literally straight up, they do 1 more damage. Like, if Frost Shock does 1 damage in freezes, it does 2 damage in freezes. I don't know if it actually does 1 damage, because I don't play Shaman, but...
Click that.
Okie dokie. 4 Elemental's kind of a beast, man. 6/5 does 3 damage to someone when he shows up? Yes. A 6/5 that dumpsters somebody before he even attacks? Yes, please.
Because these...
I'm gonna do the Sensei part of Sensei Squiiddish here. You know what's funny?
What?
Easily the best card out of those 3 is the Crocodile. Easily the best card.
Alright. Hey! It gave me a chance!
It gave you a chance for redemption.
Chance.
There's the Earth Elemental who's come back.
I want another one.
Take it.
I already have one.
Doesn't matter, you can have 2 copies of the card. Molten Giant!
Click it? Should I do it?
It's just
like,
funny. Read the effect though.
Oh.
And you have 30 HP. If you're at 10 or less HP, that's a 0 cost 8/8 creature. You just Molten Giant.
And I suck at this game. So I'm probably gonna be able to summon him if I draw him.
Oh god. Probably eventually.
That's a good read.
He's always a good card. He's never not a good card. He's a really good
God,
card.
what is this shit?
They're creatures.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even read the rest of them, to be honest.
The only totem you even took is Flame Tongue, so
yeah.
Just throwing that out there. The other 2, these are all weird. These are all not ideal cards, but
I'll take this one then.
Woo! Stop it!
I
Old
want him.
Murkai!
I have
Put your
two cards
fucking dick
left.
back in your pants. Stop.
This little fish
You don't have
boy
any
is
Murlocs.
humping my mouth.
You don't have any Murlocs. Just leave him alone. He wants to come play, but no. He needs to sit in the corner and think about what he did. It's old Murkai and 2 trolls. Well, Gurabashi Berserk, I don't know if that's technically a troll, but they're a troll-ish entity. Swear to God, if old Murkai post shows up in the next fucking draft, just click him. I don't fucking care.
Okay, okay, do the Sensei part again. I legitimately don't know which would be better.
Neither of them are a great card for a Shaman, because the Shaman doesn't have a way to trigger Gurbachi's special, and he doesn't have taunt, so it can just not hit him. The biggest thing is you just use him to eat like little 1 and 2 health minions. You use him to eat children in the night until he gets huge. Voodoo Doctor, on the other hand, since you're running 2 ancestral healings, which heals your minions to full and gives them taunt, you can keep a minion on the board for an absolutely frustrating amount of time with ancestral healing and then also healing him with Voodoo Doctor. And if there's no creatures on the field, you can always just heal yourself with him. And worst case scenario, he's a 2-1 for 1. So
Come
I mean,
on.
at the end of the day,
he wasn't there.
fucking Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my God.
Before you click on Leroy Jenkins, because I know you want to. Yeah, he has 2 health, and you give your opponent 2 1/1s. However, he has charge, so, I mean, he's gonna smash somebody for 6. You can pretend that's pay 4 mana to do 6 damage at the end of the day. And if you manage to keep him alive, like if you have a taunter or something, because you do have ancestral healing, and you have a decent amount of taunters in here, well, it's pretty much just ancestral healing. And actually, you have a decent amount of taunt here. You don't have shit to heal people for Light Warden. Just fucking take Leroy.
I want Leroy.
Just fucking take Leroy. Alright, we're gonna call this deck
This is fucking shit.
Full Retard.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
let's go, Full Retard. Whoops, I just deleted a card.
What was it?
I don't know. Whatever it was, I suck at everything.
No.
Ooh, Mage, the most overpowered class in the game by 6 miles. That's a good start. Alright, so right here, this is good other than the Fire Elementals, because you got a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play. There's no reason to have a fucking turn 6 play in your hand immediately. So
should I just get rid of them?
I'm not telling you what to play, but yes, you should get rid of both the Fire Elementals. I'll help you here. I'll help you here, because it will hurt my soul if you take 2 fucking 6 costs in your opening hand. They get replaced by a fucking 6 anyway. Oh well, whatever. That's not a bad opening hand. Now when you go second, you get the coin. The coin is just +1 mana. You play that, you get a mana. They didn't play anything, so board's open, you got 1 mana.
I don't know what to do.
Well, what do you want to do?
This is 0 mana, so I can play it right now and get a mana, right?
Well, it's temporary for this turn. It's for this turn, so you can play that and play your crocodile hypothetically if you wanted to.
Fuck! You're not gonna tell me what to do.
Nope.
Fuck! You know what? I'm just gonna do that because I don't give a shit and I don't know what I'm doing.
Release the crocodile.
What does this do?
Your hero power summons a random totem. It's one of 4 totems. There's a taunt totem.
I don't give a fuck.
There's a 1/1 totem. There's a totem that gives you +1 spell power, and a totem that heals all of your minions for 1 at the end of every turn.
Okay. Yay!
He's played a Fairy Dragon. It's a 3/2. The interesting thing there is your creatures will obviously trade because it's a 3/2 and a 2/3. So if you hit them, they're just gonna beat each other. Yeah,
there's not a whole lot I can do here. Should I just...
Guess you should just try your luck. So if you get a taunt totem, you can safely ignore the Fairy Dragon for a turn.
That's true. I'll just fucking do that.
But you should swing at something. I mean, if you're not gonna swing at the Fairy Dragon, at least hit him in the face.
Yeah.
You gotta swing it. Don't fucking waste swings. There's no reason to not hit people. Now, it's spell damage +1. So any spells you have are gonna do 1 additional damage.
I got this thing.
You did get that thing, and it's a fucking glorious thing. He used his whole turn to play Arcane Intellect. So he's got a lot of cards in his hand, but he can't do anything with it. He's going to choose to make that trade. Kind of a dumb play for him, because he had more damage potential on the field than you did with that down. So, you know, whatever. If I have to tell you what to do on this turn, I'm going to fucking hurt you.
Play it.
Yes, play the fucking Feral Spirit. I swear to God. I wish +1 spell power would give you an extra wolf. That would be so disgusting.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is next turn, you're only going to have 2 mana.
Yeah.
Not a huge problem. But I mean, it's less than ideal.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it for Feral Spirit. Feral Spirit's fucking disgusting. That card is so gross. Like, how do you deal with that on turn 4? How do you deal with 2 taunting 2/3s on turn 4?
Is what you do.
You cry softly in the corner. You highlighted the.
I was worried for a moment.
That'd be a little bit. Oh, He's gonna do 4 damage randomly split.
Fuck the totem.
Oh, I had to kill the totem.
myself.
Well, actually, that's fucking beautiful. Who gives a fuck about the Wrath of Earth totem? Who gives a fuck? You know, whatever. Alrighty. So
Okay,
now
so
you
I
have 2
have
bananas.
2. So I have that.
That's what would be
Not
worth
very
doing that
good
right
now. Yeah.
So what's your best play for 2 mana?
Another totem.
That's what I do.
And then
You got fucking Taunter. Oh my god. There you go.
Hey, baby.
So they have to attack your minions next turn. He doesn't have a choice. He can't ignore them.
Okay.
So what's the best thing to attack?
fuck.
What's your thought process here? If she has to attack your minions, and your minions will kill it and not die,
Yeah, it will. So attack her.
you hit her in the teeth. Hit her in the teeth. You're not going to gain nothing from killing her Kobold because her Kobold has to hit the wolves or the totem next turn anyway. Now, her hero power is just deal 1 damage. So she can kill one of them by feeding it the Kobold and then using your hero power, which, depending on what's in her hand, is probably what she'll do. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's in her hand, so... Ooh, that's an asshole. That card's a
Yeah.
big asshole. Big, gaping asshole
Wow.
is that card. That's about as gross as Feral Spirits. 3/6 and it'll freeze anyone it hits, so they can't attack next turn. He's gonna take your totem actually. Just he doesn't want to lose that Kobold. He wants to keep that spell power for something. Alrighty. So you got options. You got plays. What you can do.
Is Battlecry just what it does do when
What it does when you play it, yes.
Okay.
So you have some interesting plays right now. Now you kind of want to get some shit off the board.
Okay.
Because Frost Elemental's a dick anus. I'm just telling you that. You have 2 cards in your hand that allow you to heal your creatures.
Yeah.
However, Frost Elemental is going to one-shot either of your wolves.
Can you play after you attack?
Yes,
Like, play
there's no phases in this game. It's stuff just goes.
Okay.
So you could, I don't know, hit the Kobold and then play the Voodoo Doctor and heal it for 2. And then you could, I guess, hypothetically play the Brewmaster and put the Voodoo Doctor back in your hand so you can play it again later, you know, and get 2 more health if that was something you were so inclined to do, just hypothetically. But yes, there's no phases in this game, so you can kind of do whatever. Oh, look at them plays. Oh, look at them plays.
It's not like you. Totally just.
What are you going to do with the Brewmaster? Oh, the plays are real! The plays! And he's back, and he can heal for 2 later. Swing it.
Yay.
What do you want to swing at with your 2/3? You want to feed Frosty? What's the thought? Your Taunters. You're not going to kill it, but it's going to kill you. She has to hit your creature. There you go. Smack her in the mouth. You already attacked. End your turn. If you let time run out, I'm pretty sure you have less time on your next turn.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Alrighty. Now, your big motherfucker here, Captain Panda Pants, can ruin this Frost Elemental's day. Hard. He can also not die when he does it, which is a pretty big benefit. Playing some spell damage on a 4/4. Playing a Fari Dargan, that's everything she can play, and he's just going to eat one of your wolves, takes too much. So, you can now beat his ass with Captain Panda. Oh, it's the Doomhammer. You got some options here. You got some options.
I totally want to just fuck his water elemental.
You should probably just fuck his water elemental.
So I'm just gonna do that right now before I.
Good call. So what's your next play?
This would just kill each other.
Yep. He's the Taunter, so why bother? Well, I mean, he can just eat you with the Ogre Magi if he wants to.
Okay, what the fuck do I have in my hand right
You
now?
have a lot of shit. He'll instantly deal 3 damage to somebody when he's playing.
Will it enact the yellow thing? Like if it will he get damage himself? Or
No, you cannot target Fairy Dargan. So if you play him, you have to deal
right.
3 damage to your Panda, your Wolf, or the Ogre Magi, or her face. So it's basically going to deal 3 to the Ogre or her face. I don't know why you wouldn't deal it to the Ogre, but either way. Got some other fancy stuff you can play. You got a couple 6-mana plays, and you got the Doomhammer, which, of the things Fairy Dragon is immune to being targeted by,
that is
a hammer is not one of them. So,
should I just do Doomhammer?
I'm not telling you what to play. I'm just saying you could play it and hit him right now.
Whatever.
And you have Wind Fury, so you could swing twice and knock someone else's teeth out too. But you gotta go fast as fuck right now. Now, who else's teeth do you want to knock out? Because you got Wind Fury.
This guy.
I'll tell you what to do.
Whatever.
I would have hit the Ogre, because then when he hits your Wolf, they're gonna trade.
Oh,
I
that's
would have put him down to 2
true.
health.
Fuck.
Because now he's just gonna eat your Wolf.
That's true.
And she is going to kill your Panda
Yeah.
with her 2-mana hero power since you didn't heal it.
Yeah. Fuck.
You had a couple
Oh,
different.
I forgot I still have my voodoo doctor.
You have him. You have Earthen Ring Farseer. You have Ancestral Healing. You have Ancestral. 4 of the 6 cards in your hand could have saved the pan. Wow.
He didn't.
Ooh, nope. He's in Spellfire. That's actually not bad. I was like, there's got to be a play there because ain't nobody that dumb. There's a play there.
Okay, so I have another fire elemental.
Yes, you do.
But I only have 5 mana.
That's fine. You got plenty of stuff you can play for 5 mana right now.
Like this dude.
You can play him, yeah. He heals 3 health. Kill yourself. You're on 21. You could just it's not wasted.
Fucking might as well.
You got a big ass dude clocking hammer.
Yes, I do.
That you could kill the Ogre Magi with, but you'll take 8 damage because you have to hit him twice. So that's probably not a good play.
I could just hit him once and then
You could.
bash his face.
What are you gonna do if he has 2 mana? What's your best option here? There's a clear winner in the best option department.
I don't know.
Well, you got 2 bananas.
Should I just do a totem? Fucking Sensei here.
I'm senseiing. You must learn. I help those who help themselves.
You're a piece of shit, so I'm gonna do
down
that
to 2.
right now.
You got 2 bananas. You want to play anything? You want to just sit on your hands? I mean, you don't have to play anything, but if you're not gonna play anything,
what does he do?
he just is a 3/3 now. He's already
You know what? Fucking whatever.
you have 2 fire elementals in your hand, and you
Yes.
choose to Ancestral Spirit. Just
I
3/3.
can't summon them. What? Oh.
Next turn, you can summon and Ancestral Spirit of Fire Elemental. But you choose to put it on the 3/3 Earthen Ring Farseer.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing here.
No, you don't. You should just shit out a totem. I don't know. There's nothing in your hand worth playing.
I specifically asked
I'm not
you
telling
and you
you.
were like...
Nothing in your hand worth playing. Just shit a totem. Now he's just gonna hit you in the mouth because he's got super board advantage right now. Hey, look!
Hey, it's that guy!
Now, you can do that, but if you wait, he's probably gonna be free here in a turn. You got a much better play than that right now.
Which is Fire Elemental.
Definitely Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental's a big angry
means
dude.
get on
He's
field,
also gonna kill the
Fire
fuck out of the
Elemental.
Ogre right now. Boom! Penis shot. Dead. Now,
So I got 2 mana.
you do got 2 mana. Do you have anything worth playing?
The totem.
Okay, that doesn't count. I mean a card.
The answer is no.
The answer
Except
is play the
voodoo
totem,
doctor.
yes, but now swing. Who would you
Ah,
could you know
fuck!
you could just also not swing anything
Fuck.
as an option.
I
You could
completely
just
forgot that was the thing I
sit
could
there
do.
with your invulnerable 3/3 and just
I
take it in
totally
the ass
forgot
from
that
the
was
Sarge
something I
match
could
as an
do.
option. Oh look, still in Storm Rage. You should probably deal with that
Yeah.
in the future of Fast.
In the future of Fast.
Yep, he's gonna get Flame of Azanoth off of that, and he's gonna freeze your ass.
Yeah.
You freeze your fire elemental because, you know, logic. And then he's gonna ruin lives. This is pretty much what he's gonna do right now. Because now, it's gonna make it a little bit different. I think he completely forgot you have Ancestral Spirit on him.
Yeah.
Better he's just trying to burn it. Alright, so, before you do anything, what is your #1 goal right now?
Kill that dude.
That is
Yeah.
correct. You have a very easy way to do that. No, he can't attack
No.
this turn. He
Okay.
needs dead now.
Okay.
What do you have, combination of on the field and in your hand, that will dumpster Illidan without you taking 7 fucking damage from punching him in the mouth?
Well, there's something to do with the voodoo doctor here, I'm assuming. No.
Fuck the voodoo doctor.
fucking know.
Fuck the voodoo doctor.
Okay.
What is in your hand?
Yes.
You have, your hand has something that can do damage to him right now. That will dumpster half of his health, and then the field can finish it up.
What? Oh.
There you go. He's probably just blow that load in Illidan's face. Now you got a pretty worthless 3/3 that is a worthy sacrifice to get Illidan's ass off the field.
Yeah.
And now, what is the next best trade you can make? You only got 1 damage, so... Well, other
What
than
does this thing
yeah,
do?
it's a 2/1.
Okay.
Bro,
I don't fucking know.
if you don't heal your fire elemental, he's gonna die.
Okay.
You have a... Look at your hand! Look at your hand!
I'm looking at my fucking hand.
Ancestral healing the fucking fire elemental! Not the fucking full health fire elemental! Oh my god.
Fuck, I don't fucking know. I forgot there was a fire elemental there because it was frozen.
You know, and you could also hit
Fuck.
the 2/1 with your 1/1, because you win that trade, because he loses 2 damage and you lose 1.
Oh.
Have you played a card game before? Like anything?
I haven't in a long-ass while.
I swear to God you have. And he's gonna wipe your board. I guess if the ancestral healing wouldn't have mattered a whole lot, but...
Yeah. I wish my hand was more visible and I didn't have to fucking highlight it. Like...
Well, there's a very obvious fucking play right here that if you don't play, you're literally retarded. Are you literally? Yes. Okay, thank you. The 0-cost 8. Well, the next step is not dying next turn because he has 9 damage on the board and you have 9 HP. And unfortunately, I don't really know if you can stop that from happening because your only way you have to kill anyone right now is hitting them in the face with your Doom Hammer.
Yeah.
So...
Should I just summon a couple of minions and whack people with my Doom Hammer?
You should summon at least a minion, yes. And you're gonna need a Pray to the Gods taunt right now. What is the one place that could possibly give you a taunt?
A totem.
You better fucking hope RNG is on your side right now. Nope.
Ah, damn.
The first rule of Shaman is you get the least useful totem for your current situation every time you use totem.
I don't want a mage to have spell damage. Should I just, like, whack the fucking kobold with...
Well, you have 9 health and she has 9 damage right now.
Yeah.
What can you do to make that better?
Kill something.
Do you have that is the only card in your hand you can even play that would give you more than 9 health?
This.
Thank you. Play it. You should probably hit something. You should probably hit 2 somethings. You should probably dumpster everything you can before the turn ends. She might just kill you with a fireball to mouth, but if she doesn't have some sort of direct damage spell, which I mean she's a mage, she probably does, but if she doesn't, you're gonna shit all over her lunch next turn.
Yeah.
Because what is on the field?
A ton of shit that does a ton of damage.
What is in your hand?
A shit that makes it do more damage. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah, you lose.
I'm dead.
That's game!
I'm out.
Deathwing? Oh my sweet Jesus! The top deck! RN Jesus has smiled upon you this day, young Padawan, and has blessed you with his bounty. You gotta be shitting me. You have got to be shitting me. Play a fucking totem and swing Doomhammer. You swing that fucking Doomhammer. You swing for the fucking fences. And you just wreck everything you can reach. Keep fucking swinging. You have Wind Fury. Go nuts. What the if you win this, I swear to God, intern. What the fuck was that top deck?
That was so beautiful.
You're still probably fucked.
I am.
But if you somehow win this game right now, with that fucking top deck. No, that's a fireball. Yep. See, top deck your ass right back. That's how RNG works. That's how RNG works. You got top deck
I tried
right
so
back.
hard and I fucked up.
All
really
of the
bad.
Deathwing hex. I just watched her dreams evaporate.
And then they were restored.
Yeah, then she top decked a fucking fireball. She's a mage. Well, that actually... There was a shining beacon of hope there for a minute.
At least I don't know. There's not even at least. That was shit.
Hey, it's your first game. Everyone was shit.
Probably not as shit as that was.
Probably
I healed
not,
a fucking full health.
But it's okay.
Fire elemental.
It wouldn't have mattered because you friend striked you anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh,
wouldn't have made a damn difference.
All right, that was
This
the thing.
is Squiiddish.
Fuck my life.
Good day.